Hello guys, and welcome back to the only series where you vote to move your favorite Dandy's World, OSC, and other creators on through a 68-team bracket to see who can win it all. We have had an insane week of results in our first round, and each result gets better as we go, so stick around to the end for that. But I think it's time we jump straight into our second round matchups. Starting out our matchups, we have number 2 seeded Quell and number 7 seeded Webs Forevs here in the second round. Quell is literally the creator of Dandy's World. Webs Forevs defeated Salmon Bucket 75% to 25% in the first round, and you can vote to move one of these creators on at challenge.com/multifandom. Next up is 3 seeded Sadie A and 6 seeded Yoil Cake J. Sadie A's profile picture looks like an alternate app icon for HelloFresh. Yoil Cake J is a dangerous 6 seed. They can compete with almost anybody in this tourney. And Sadie A won in the first round with 100% of the vote in an absolute obliteration of Mikura. Mikura's, I just don't know what to say about them. But we'll move on to 4 seeded Yellow and 5 seeded Doggo Animations. Both creators won their first round matchups with 75% of the vote. Yellow is 15% favorites, and you'll be able to vote to move one of those on at the website of the bracket. Moving on, we have our 1 seeds Jack and Jellyfy taking on the 9 seed Milk in the Microwave. That name actually goes off of the screen, so yeah, but Jack and Jellyfy defeated Cheesy Mayo 102 with 71% of the vote in their first round matchup. I don't know why I randomly sped up at the end there, but Milk in the Microwave is seeking a turning point into Dandy's World Creator's stronghold in this tournament, and that concludes the preview for this matchup. Coming over the 3 seeded Poe Pepto and 11 seeded Mations Bomb. Poe Pepto is one of the most dominant teams here in the first round. They won 88% of the vote in a blowout of number 14 Allamus, and Mations Bomb won 50-50 on a wheel decision. Poe Pepto is 30% favorites, and a blowout is expected, but you can change that by going to challenge.com/multifandom and voting for yourself. 4 seeded Poilupsu, 5 seeded Seadraw. Poilupsu defeated 13 seeded Wuggalo via a wheel decision. Seadraw is looking to make a deep tournament run, and the spread is dead. Even a close matchup is expected to be neck and neck, so your voice in voting might be amplified here. But let's move on to 14 seeded Krayos and 6 seeded Hopless. Krayos defeated 3 seeded Jamina Key Arts. I probably butchered that again by a slim 14% in that one. Hopless defeated number 11 seeded Snow Moon with 67% of the vote. Do not make any jokes in the comments, but stick around as these matchups get even crazier as we move on. 14 seeded Trollsy, 6 seeded I Know Peggy. Trollsy won 75% of the vote in an upset victory over 5 seeded Kelly the Cheetah. I Know Peggy also won 75% of the vote versus Milk. That Milk, by the way. Trollsy may be actually one of the best double-digit seeds in this tournament, so you can vote to see who moves on in that one. Next up, we have number 2 seeded Animation Epic and number 10 seeded Sacri. Animation Epic won 89% of the vote versus Sketchup Ketchup. Sacri are underdogs but can make a statement in this one. Now here's where things get a bit more interesting. 13 seeded Noobliss, 12 seeded Maybe D. Noobliss blew out number 4 seeded K Fandom 88-12. They had 88% of that. That is just crazy. Maybe D defeated number 5 seeded Berry Light Fox with 75% of the vote. And also, who is your favorite non-Jack and Jellyfy OSC creator? I want to know. You can put that down in the comments. And another 12-13 matchup, Fordle and Grape Juice TV. Fordle defeated 4 seeded Juki with 67% of the vote in the first round. Grape Juice TV does that as well with a 75% victory versus 5 seeded Dandy Claire. And also, who do you think will win it all? Comment that down below as well. Now here's where it just gets chaotic. 15 seeded Cosmos and 10 seeded Soup Earth. Cosmos won 67% of the vote in an upset versus Silly SK. Meanwhile, Soup Earth won 63% of the vote in an upset versus ELS Draws. Soup Earth is a 5% favorite in a closely contested matchup expected here. So that's just insane, but do you know what's even more insane? A 16 seed in this one. 16 seeded Lee Havocy Sr. and 8 seeded Cheesy HFJ. I'm pretty sure everybody's just getting it confused with Lee the Dog. It's not Lee the Dog, people, but they are seeking a Sweet 16 appearance as a 16 seed. Cheesy HFJ defeated Frel Animator 78-22 with the first round. And our 16 seeds are 10% underdogs entering this matchup. You can vote on that one too. That's one is just absolute chaos. But we have another one, 16 seeded Brown Scarf and 8 seeded Waffle. If I had a nickel for every time we had a 16-8 second round matchup here, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. Brown Scarf defeated Gooseworks with 71% of the vote in a historic upset. Waffle defeated KJ98 on a 50-50 wheel decision, and you can vote on that one. That one is also absolute chaos. And last but not least, the one you've all been waiting for. I even put it in the thumbnail. 1-seeded Lee the Dog, 8-seeded Animation Object Show. Lee the Dog mounted that insane comeback to survive 16-seeded Thorm Clips. Lee the Dog is, quote, probably a good channel. Animation Object Show are 20% underdogs entering today, and you can also vote on that one. Well, that concludes all of our previews for the round of 32 in this bracket. Go to challenge.com/multifandoms to put in your vote for every game in this bracket, and put something down in the comments to boost this video, because these bracket videos haven't been getting pushed a lot, and it would be pretty cool to see more people getting involved in voting here. Anyways, that's all for the video, and see you next time.